All right, last on the mic, the incredible Posh Bonnie, aka Posh Notion. I saw your graduation pictures. They made my heart sing.
Hi, I'm sorry. Ah, I was trying to hurry up. Thank you. I'm so glad you saw them. That makes me happy. That was. I'm outside with the kids. I've been trying to jump on like the last few sessions you've had, and it's
No problem.
impossible to get away from everyone. Are you okay?
I did the same thing.
I know, and that's why I'm like, you know what? If anybody understands, it's going to be David, because yours are a little bit spaced apart. Mine are a little more spaced apart. They're 20 to 3, but you get it.
Oh, yeah, I got 16-year-olds right outside waiting for me.
Oh, my God. Yeah, a happy birthday to your daughter, by the way. It's tomorrow, today?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Tomorrow.
Okay. So my question directly relates to the kids. So I was just, I pivoted, everything I've been doing, the eBay, and then got into the sewing. And just right when I talked to you about scaling, I was super excited, motivated, inspired, mostly inspired. Like I was staying up till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning without being tired, which is crazy for me. Now I'm falling asleep at like 10 o'clock again. But I'm on. Go talk to your dad, please. That's number 4 or number 1, I guess. So my question is, how do you stabilize when your environment is constantly changing? Because as soon as I talked about scaling, within a couple of weeks, my husband went back to work. Now I'm grateful he went back to work, of course. That's fantastic. But then I'm back to me against 4, yeah. and not really against, but you know what I mean. It's and then right after that, the weather got really nice, which I'm also really grateful for. We're filling up the pool. It's beautiful. The kids can play outside, but I can't sew and stuff. I'm trying to figure out how to get into another routine again. It's literally been routine. And I know you do that adaptable routine. I'm really trying to not be resistant and go with the flow and be who I need to be first, which is me, and then mom, and then business. But I have to be honest, it's frustrating because I'm like, how do I don't want to wait till the end of summer.
So here's a trick. I got it. You're there. Let me help you out. Think this word, and this is a key. It's you, the kids, and then the activity you get paid for. Think the word overlap. So what I do is I look at things and say, how can I overlap this into my life? How can I sit by the pool? Maybe I'll create something new, like the new portable pool knitting machine, or do I need to buy an extension cord, right? I mean,
well, you're saying that, and that's what I'm doing. Like you can't see, but I moved our picnic table from in front of the porch, and then moved the pool closer to the porch to try to get just far enough away from the pool, but be close enough for them to be safe. So I could at least work on my laptop.
Make an adaptable routine, buy some extension cords. Figure out that balance, and then also know the boundaries for the kids. This is a good time to teach them a lesson about what's important to mommy, right? I've learned
that's where I'm struggling.
I'm a pleaser, and I'm always like, my 16-year-old, she's trying to work me for this 16-year-old birthday party during COVID, and I'm sitting here going, whoa, and I fell into the same trap. It's like, hold on a second, what about me, right? I'm your dad. I do whatever I can. Your life is one in which is so good that when I die, I want to come back as you, not me. That's how good your life is. So you know what? I need your help. And I started asking her, hey, I need your help. Can you wait until noon today to come down to the beach house in San Diego for your party? Can you help me? Can you keep your friends outside separate until I'm done with work at 5 o'clock? Can you help me? If it's more important to you, then I have a story real quick, because this is a good one. I promised Miles, who you met, he was 7 years old, and I was doing a ton of traveling, some with him and some without. And he said, Daddy, I want you to coach my flag football team. And I said to him, why? He said, because it's important to me, because all the other kids' dads are there and you're not there all the time. I'd like you to be there. Football is important to you. Can you help me? I said, I'll do that. I will make every single one. I'll make every one of your practices and games. Well, it cost me a lot of money, because sometimes I had to get stuff done. And, I make 25 grand from a speech and spend 30 grand for a private plane to come back for a football game. Because I made a promise.
Right.
But very last week, I got offered to speak to a few thousand kids in the inner city, at-risk kids. And it was at Loyola Marymount University. So I went to Miles, and I was beating myself up the same way you beat yourself up. And I wasn't asking him. And my wife, who she's like, Dave, just talk to him, ask him. So I went to him and I said, Miles, I made you a promise. I promised you I would make every game, but I've been offered to speak to these other kids. What should I do? Should I do this? Go to your football game as promised, or should I help the other kids and miss your game? And he said, oh, Daddy, you got to miss the game. You got to help the other kids. I would have cheated him out of it, right, without asking him. So I want you to think overlap, but I also want you to be brave enough to the kids and say, hey, I need your help. Would it be okay if we did this? Because I really want to create a better opportunity in future for all of us. And I'm on a roll here. I want to make more money to help you. Does that sound fair?
It does sound fair. And I think Jameson, he's 7 now. So I think you met him, or no, you met Sebastian.
Yeah.
He's 3.5. He's my pistol. He's the one that I still have to literally always like take an eyeball out and follow him around with, because he's a ninja kid. But I think Jameson is old enough to understand. And I started, like you were saying, I started to try to say, before it got really nice out, it was still kind of chilly. It was like, but it was easier for them. I would say, okay, mommy's going to work till 1, and then we'll go out for the afternoon until the evening, until it's time for dinner. Cause now I'm doing dinner and all the things that because my husband works in a hot factory all day, or machine shop all day. Yeah. So I'm now doing all the stuff that he was helping with while he was home. I think you're right about him being old enough. The one that's the tricky one is going to be my 3.5-year-old. So I'm going to have to see.
Yeah, you can't.
Because it's also the interruptions.
Overlap and ask the other kids to help you a little bit. But you remember, we're looking for the superpowers. We're looking for the solutions, not the resistance. So let's change your mindset to, I'm going to find a way to make this happen. Not there's too many things in the way.
That's what I was really working on hard. And I was like, I need a fix. I need a David fix. I need to talk to him, because I know I'm working through the right path. I just needed that extra boost from you. Because all day today, that's what I've been reorganizing my yard and moving stuff, trying new things. And like, we're going to, so.
I work out of a closet, now bunk bedroom. So
yeah, I see that. I love the bunk beds, by the way.
They'll be loaded with girls tonight. Well, thank you so much, Bonnie. I appreciate
Thank you.
Everyone. I'm available. Email me, david@dmeltzer.com. Text me, whatever you guys need. I love you all.
Have fun tonight.
Thank you.